Well, we are kicking off Chocolate Week on Mass Appeal with a cookie that you will never forget because it's perfect to eat in bed. And here to show us how to make it is Chef Pengyew Chin, owner of Pengyew Catering. Pengyew, you said this is great alternative to cake in bed because it's easy. You don't need a plate or a napkin.
You don't need a plate or a napkin, and it won't make as much a mess as cake. Cake will smear all over the place. And this, you can just brush it off your bed sheets.
No time to clean up those crumbs. Okay, so this is perfect.
So I've heated up the pan because I wanted this to go very quickly.
Okay, what's that, cream?
So that's 3/4 cups of heavy cream. And then a 1/4 cup of butter.
Okay, so this is not necessarily guilt-free, but it's tasty and delicious.
And sugar. So basically, you want to heat this up until the sugar melts.
And you know what? On Chocolate Week, I don't want anything that's healthy for me, right?
No, once a year, why not indulge?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And while this is melting away, this is ground almonds. It can be any other kind of nuts. Macadamia would be great. Pistachio would be great, and you can mix it all up.
Okay.
So I'm going to put the flour. And I bought sliced almonds because it's much easier to chop up, and I chopped it up in a food processor.
Oh, you did? All right.
And this is crystallized ginger or candied ginger, which I've chopped up into dices. And then if you can mix it up for me. How does that
cut? When you buy crystallized ginger in the store, how does it usually come? In what form?
What do you mean in what form?
It doesn't
It's
come
slices.
already sliced. Okay.
Oh, in cubes or in chunks. So it's either slices or chunks.
And you want to cut it up to little pieces.
You want to cut it up because this is a very flat, crisp cookie, so you don't want to leave big chunks in it.
I gotcha.
So let's pretend that the sugar is melted.
So much pretending on live TV, right?
A lot of pretending,
so much to do, so little time. Okay, well, it's pretty much melted, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much melted.
Okay, so this is the flour, almonds, and candied ginger.
So I'm going to take it off the heat. And let the butter melt in the residual heat.
Okay, this may be a silly question, Pengyew.
Yeah.
It's Chocolate Week. Does chocolate go into this cookie?
Yes, I've melted some chocolate, and you and I, we will be Jackson Pollock. We'll channel him, and then we're going to do a Jackson Pollock on the cookies. After the cookies are baked up.
We're going to make it a...
We're going to drizzle it on.
Work of art.
Yeah.
Masterpiece. Okay.
Well, yeah.
That's mixed up really good, I think. I hope.
So we're going to add this into the warm...
Oh, okay.
So this is a little strange because the batter is warm.
Yeah, I've never made a cookie like this before. This is different. And it's called the chocolate Florentine cookie, is that right?
A Florentine cookies, which we will drizzle chocolate on, which makes it yummier.
Of course. Chocolate makes everything yummier. Give me some fish, put chocolate on it, I'll eat it. I'm kidding.
Okay, fried fish with chocolate, why not? I mean, the Mexicans have their, what do you call that, chocolate sauce?
What is that? The chocolate sauce?
There is a chocolate sauce.
Oh, the mole sauce?
The mole,
yeah.
That has chocolate. So savory and chocolate is fine. So
now how do we make it into a cookie?
So this is all mixed up well?
Yep.
Everything's
it looks like oatmeal, kind of.
Incorporated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just spoon. So see how wet it is?
Yeah.
So hopefully that will make it, when it bakes, it will spread.
Right. Now this is really easy to make.
It is very easy to make, and if you have leftovers, just put it in a container, stick it in the freezer until the next time.
Leftover batter?
Leftover batter, yeah.
Okay.
So do not, of course, throw away the leftover batter.
Never. No, you can't waste this delicious cookie batter. All right.
So this is...
Can I try?
Sure.
I mean, I probably won't do it as easy breezy as you, but...
And then what I want to do to ensure that the cookies come out really flat, I'm going to dip my hands in a little water, and I'm going to flatten it out. Because sometimes if it doesn't spread out, then it becomes one lump, and I want it to be nice,
we want it to be cute.
And thin.
I mean, you want to impress your Valentine with a cute cookie, not a lumpy cookie, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So.
Now this is parchment paper, but you didn't...
This is parchment, yeah. And there's no oil on the parchment.
It'll come right off, it won't get stuck?
Yeah, it won't get stuck. So I'm going to bake this off.
All right. You want me to put it in the oven?
Yeah, please.
Okay. But we have already done... Oh, I need a pot holder. Let's see. Pengyew, can you grab me one of those?
Here.
Oh, perfect.
Use this.
Even better. Oh, look at these. Does the ginger melt?
No, the ginger does not melt.
I see.
It's just chunks in the cookies, and that's extra texture.
Oh,
So
these
that's
look great.
Florentine, and then what we're gonna do is
Have some fun.
have some fun, and we'll try not to make a mess.
Okay. So
So-
this is where the chocolate comes in,
Yeah.
and we're going to drizzle. Okay,
Yeah.
so you and I are going to work on this, and we'll show them off a little later in the show. How's that sound?
Sure.
And don't forget, don't bring the cake to bed.
No,
Bring the
no cakes.
cookies.
Bring the cookies. It's crispy. It's kinky.
It's good. And that's just what we want. Thanks,
Yeah.
Pengyew. We'll be back. All right, to Seth, I'm sure he's with the chocolate cookies over there. Seth?
Of course I'm with the chocolate cookies. Where else would I be? Well, it's chocolate week. We're kicking it off. We kicked it off with Pengyew, the owner of Pengyew Catering, and we have these delicious cookies. Tell us what goes into them.
Well, it had almonds and crystallized ginger, and then flour, butter, heavy cream, and sugar. So it's baked to a crisp, and we drizzled chocolate on. It hasn't quite set, but it's edible.
So okay, I can eat it now. Perfect.
No, of course you can eat it. You can eat chocolate anytime.
And by the way, if you want this recipe, it's on mymassappeal.com. We also had a lot of fun with some love potions earlier.
I'm here for the cookies.
I know,
I'm here
not
for
for the love
cookies.
potion. It's too early
Thanks,
in the day
Pengyew.
for love potions.
What about spraying the love potion on the cookies?
I'm not above trying it.
There's a.
All right, let's go nuts.
Let's go nuts. Why
I'll
not?
try anything
Go
once.
nuts. Go almonds.